Welcome to Pembroke Hall Memories podcast. I am Lance, or Jelly, or Prince, as most Pembroke Hall people know me. And my co-host is Philip, or Any, or NFL, as most Pembroke Hall people know him. And both of us are from Calbeck Avenue. Our mission on this podcast series is to explore how Pembroke Hall, a small community in the Kingston 20 area, surrounded by Joesland, just across Washington Boulevard, Marvalley, Trucks Garden, or Francis Land as I know it, Arlene Garden, Patrick City, just across the Sandy Gully, became the epicenter of football or soccer for some people in Jamaica in the early 1970s. Pembroke Hall was also home of some of the most legendary musicians and entertainers of that era. I was still going to Pembroke Hall Primary when every single Sunday a triple header was played at the original ball ground at the intersection of Calbeck Avenue, Pembroke Hall Drive, now Kennel Drive. One morning match and two evening match was played to a capacity crowd. These teams, Patosi Rovers, Carawina, Asphalt, Covey, El Furto, and Dreads, was joined by Marvellous Uenden to play in the Pembroke Hall Corner League football tournament. And every baller in Jamaica at the time wanted to play in a Pembroke Hall Corner League to showcase them skills as the first officially organized Corner League football tournament in Jamaica. In this conversation, we hope to capture the memories of players, supporters, and any members of the Pembroke Hall community, male or female, who want to come and share their stories. Your feedback and support will be greatly appreciated on whatever social media platform you might be listening, and thanks in advance. So remember to like, share, and subscribe these Pembroke Hall Members podcasts so neither you nor your friends will miss another memorable conversation. Thank you. Today is Sunday, November 5th, 2023. And welcome back to another conversation about Pembroke Hall Memories. Me as usual, Lance, or Jelly, or Prince, and any one of those names will do. Join me this evening for this conversation with my original co-host Philip, or Any, or NFL. And we know each other from our idea when you're Pembroke Hall, Calbeck Avenue. I'm not here right now, but I'm coming later in the conversation. So we're joining us tonight, this evening for this conversation. A man will give me a whole heap of support and feedback from episode number 3. Where is our special guest, and you must go back and listen to Andre Taylor Danville, Pembroke Hall Memories conversation, and make sure you subscribe, like the notification button while listening. Then never miss another one of these memorable conversations. And the link for Andre's conversation will be in the description page of this show. Also join us this evening for this conversation, a man who reached out to me very early in these Pembroke Hall Members conversation. I've done a whole heap of heavy lifting behind the scenes to improve our Pembroke Hall Members conversation. I must go back and listen to Rudolph Tompa Kamika on episode number 15. And of course, like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button while listening to Tompa Pembroke Hall Memories. And yes, that Kamika name where you hear is the youngest of the two giant Kamika brothers, where used to live at 58 Aqualita Petal Avenue. And a link for Tompa's conversation will be in the description page. I guess today don't really need an introduction, but because this man was a large and alive for us in the early 70s in a Pembroke Hall, we must give him a proper introduction. This man and his family moved to Pembroke Hall in 1971 to Aqualita Vale, the uptown part of Pembroke Hall, as me called, with his 4 children. And later in that same year, the Washbelly, child number 5, came along in 1971. Growing up... Annandale, sorry. Thank you for the correction, Mrs. Bogle. Annandale. Growing up in Pembroke Hall, I thought this man was related to one of our national heroes, and he even named one of his sons after that hero. He was instrumental in organizing community activities for the youngsters in Pembroke Hall in those magical early days of the 1970s. But I remember this man mostly from watching him bat over the liquor field as we know it, in a fully decked pads, white shirt, button all down to his wrists, white pants, white shoes, and a grey neck bat, and looking like Pembroke Hall's own Garfield Sobers while batting because he was left-handed. For the non-cricketers who hear this conversation and don't know what a grey neck is, our guest will tell the non-cricketers what a grey neck is after introducing him. So without further ado, Pembroke Hall Memories, welcome One and only Mr. Roderick Bogle to the conversation. Introduce yourself, Mr. Bogle.
My name is Roderick Bogle, a sports enthusiast, former resident at Pembroke Hall, Annandale Avenue. As I said before, a sports enthusiast. I'm sort of happy for this link because there are certain things that happen, and one would never dream when somebody will drive down to Veer Technical at 6 o'clock and fill up a car with schoolboys, come back to the stadium and go back down to Veer, drop them off, that sort of thing. But we did very well. I'm much better for doing all of that.
Yeah.
So it is.
Thank you, Mr. Bogle. Andre, you there? I see it in the. I don't know if I can hear you.
I'm here. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, man, I can. That's why I just want to acknowledge you. Yeah, man. Yes, Andre, thank you. I just want to make sure you're here. But thank you, Mr. Bogle, for that introduction. So let me send your wife the link because she wants to send it to our children. That's fine. Yeah, go ahead. I'll send it to you, Mrs. Bogle. So, Mr. Bogle, what year did you move to Pembroke Hall?
Which year now, Ivan? 69? 69?
Yeah. Yes.
I go out say 69.
69,
September 69.
No. You know what it is now?
Sometime in 1969.
Yeah. So, yeah, go ahead.
I reside at Annandale Avenue.
What number Annandale that was, Mr. Bogle?
17 Annandale Avenue.
Yeah.
And then I spent how many years there, man? How many years I spent at Annandale? Yo. What year we left? 1980. 69 to 1980.
That's about 11 years. That's a good little while, yeah. So where are you guys moving from, Mr. Bogle? What year are you coming from?
What year? From where?
Where we coming from?
From Walton Park.
From Walton Park Road, that area.
Okay.
To Pembroke Hall.
So what was Pembroke Hall like when you moved to Pembroke Hall at 69? What do you remember about Pembroke Hall?
Sleepy. Very, very. You hardly hear a sound. It was so different from the other locations. But a lot of the youngsters were sports oriented. Cricket, football, what have you. So we really had a wonderful time. Scarrow on the land. We had a good time. Thunder. You know Thunder?
Yeah, man. We have Thunder on the program at the moment. Yes. Yeah,
man, we had a good time.
It
was well spent.
Yeah.
And then I was transferred to the country.
What do you mean? When you leave from Macau, you go to the... So what kind of work? When you say transfer, what do you mean? You used to work with the government?
The bank.
Oh, which bank that was?
Yes.
Which bank that was?
Workers Bank.
Who?
Go ahead.
Workers Bank.
Oh, Workers Bank.
Workers Bank, yes.
Okay.
I was manager for the branch.
Yeah. Okay.
But I didn't lose my touch with Pembroke Hall. It was such a fascinating years spent there.
Yeah, man. So you say you were a sports enthusiast. I mean, And before I go into that, how many children you had? You come to Pembroke Hall. How many children you had? Or have? Let me put it that way, not had.
Four kids. Polly, Paul, Peter, Petal, and Patrick.
You make it easy to remember all of them name after P.
Five of them, it's four, five.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, but
Patrick now works at GC Foster. Petal is with government now. The others are resident in America.
mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's it. The lot of it.
Yeah. So when you move up Pembroke Hall at 69, 70, who were some of the neighbors that you remember, Mr. Bo? What are some of the people you remember from Pembroke Hall?
Wow. Ron, what's the name of the people I'm living in front of us name again? I mean, the Bugs. Bugs used to live next door to us.
Mom used to live next door to us more.
Yes, what more was?
Bonnie.
Bonnie Moore, very popular guy.
Mm-hmm.
Used to live in Allman Town. And he come up to, and for sports enthusiast, loved cricket.
Mm-hmm.
And then, link up with Thunder and the rest of them, Scarrow.
Mm-hmm.
And we had some nice time. Very good.
So you say link up with them, what do you mean? Exactly what you do? When you link up with them, what kind of link up that on the farm?
We play a little poker and we play a little cricket.
Mm-hmm.
The more active one play some football. That sort of thing. But we were one happy family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
But so you were involved in the football, the corner league when it started? You were involved in terms of supporting it and
Yes, I supported it wholeheartedly.
mm-hmm.
Because what I used to do, we used to pick up the schoolboy at Veer Technical, when they have a match stadium.
Yeah.
Pick them up, take them to stadium, and carry them back to St. Catherine.
Mm-hmm.
And then after the match. So I didn't get into my bed till 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a 9 to 5 job.
Mm-hmm. So you love that them Mr. Bogle if you had all them things there?
Yes, man. Yes, man. The youth, very obedient, and then they never give us any trouble.
So where do you know them youth from? Them live at Pembroke Hall, I just want to do it for them. You didn't know them from before?
No, I live in Pembroke Hall.
Yes, you remember.
One and two from Marvel, one and two of them come from Marvel.
Mm-hmm. So,
but it was one happy family.
So you mean that's a Pembroke Hall is nice that you just want to go help youth them just so?
Yeah, I think one day we sat down with Scarrow and I think Thunder was there. And he was saying, he suggested that we sort of give them some attention. And we started to get them together in a group and play football against cool against this and that against that and the devil knows what. We worked up a big league. On Sunday, Saturday, football, galore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the emphasis was on football, not cricket.
Mm-hmm.
You remember any of the youngsters that you carried?
Ooh.
Their names?
No, sir. That's a hell of a long time.
Yeah.
No.
I just remember Chris Maxwell from used to go there. Chris Maxwell.
Who is that?
Christopher Maxwell.
Probably this is after me.
Possible.
Yeah. He used to live at Covey.
Okay.
Yeah. But he used to go Veer Technical. That's why I don't ask about it. He used to go Veer.
Okay.
Yeah.
And used to play for Carwina.
Yeah.
It is.
So it was just you and Skerra and Thunder alone or other people involved in the
You had other people. You had other.
a support, you know.
Yes. Some reluctantly, others very enthusiastic. And we did well. Can you imagine you go to Pembroke Hall Stadium?
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, man.
And picking up the fellows at Beer Technical and taking them back to school. It was just nice.
Yeah.
We discussed the game down both ways.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I remember you play a whole heap of cricket at Pembroke Hall, Mr. Bogle, over the small field, and you come at the cricket field. As I said
You
earlier.
remember me playing some cricket?
Eh?
You say you remember my playing some cricket?
Yeah, I did love. Look, I never been involved in a football till man I say you did help with the formation of the Corner League and all them things. I remember you play cricket.
Yes, I play cricket.
You were usually play. Yeah, boy.
I am a Lawrence Roman.
Yeah.
When I moved up to Pembroke Hall, I just live Waltham Park, near to the Lawrence. So the cricket went with me. In fact, we played a match against Pembroke Hall. I was down in the Waltham area at the time, and we batted first, and we make something. It's about 400 and some runs. I tell them to come back next week.
And I'm not show up.
Show up. They didn't turn up at all.
Yeah.
Them record they need to be recorded. You discourage the people.
So you make that in a one day?
400 and some runs?
Yeah.
Nothing that for league ball town. They don't know about 6.
So what the match you play? That's only like a small field, I will pass 6 at league.
Right at Pembroke Hall.
Hold on.
Right at
the match for the small field attack beside the bus terminus.
Right at the bus terminus.
The match used to play over there. I remember the match I played over there. That's before my time then.
Yes, could be before your time. But you sound like a youngster.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I not tell you say me could one of your son in them, Mr. Bogle. Your son them just little younger than me. I remember your son them. Better footballer than me. Eh?
Them never usually play cricket with me.
No, them was more football more than cricket as far as me remember.
Yeah, football, they're more football. But we used to have one night. We made to like the ball over Ferguson place and all at that time.
What that there? Where you mean Ferguson? Which part that there?
Mr. Ferguson, man, just as you take the corner for go up to the top entrance.
Pembroke Hall, up the top entrance to Pembroke Hall.
Yes.
Right by Calbeck.
Yeah, yes.
Calbeck on Pembroke.
Yeah, man. Those were good old days, though. Good old days.
So describe the people who are Granick batted, Mr. Bogle, if you remember that. You know what Granick batted?
Granick? Granick?
Yes, yeah. Me know it and what. Tell the non-cricketers what a Granick is.
If you don't have a Granick, you don't have nothing. Yeah.
Exactly. That's the bat we run the thing from before. From your time, yeah.
Yes, Granick. I remember it. And it's like a spring in the bat or something like that. Really the ball gone, we are over it.
So you remember Prince?
Yes, you remember Prince. Prince the jeweler?
Yeah, same one me attack. Yes.
Prince is a good batsman too, you know.
Then you and Prince remember a bat over the field. When you get him a bat, nobody else can get a bat.
That is so true.
Yeah, man. You left-handed and him right-handed. When one of a bat, when you come at a full cricketer, you come dressing in your whites and all them things, and you pattern it up.
We come to play cricket.
Eh?
We come to play cricket, so you must
yeah.
a cricketer.
Yeah. But you love cricket more than football.
Yes, there's a cricket is a gentleman's game, eh?
Mm. So you don't play
I
cricket when
love
you go
it.
to school?
Well, farm cricket. I didn't house cricket. I used to play for my house. Not all house at KC.
Oh, yeah, one of them man there, them purple and white man there.
Man,
Yeah, man, I hear you. The one.
that's the scary somebody known quartet.
Yeah.
Will may fall, will never yield.
Yeah, man, him not there. He might so join to come to finish. Him not there. Philip, him is a true purple man.
The institution on the south side of North Street.
North Street, Institute on the south side of North Street.
The institution started by a Georgian.
Oh God, yes.
So,
I remember.
but yeah, let me ask you something. Because you love cricket more than football. Oh, you end up. How come Pembroke Hall never blossom in a cricket? That's what I mean. Whenever I have a cricket team like our football team. Explain that to me.
No, I think at the time they were more focused on the football, and very few people like me and Prince, and couple who really took on the cricket. I think that could support,
Yeah, man, and I will man, you saw up on Sunday. Yeah.
from the scheme.
From who?
From the scheme, people in the scheme.
Oh, people in the scheme. Yeah. I got you.
Man. It was that good.
So what you remember about the Corner League? Because you helped the Corner League with the football. What was that? Did you realize that Pembroke Hall was the first Corner League competition in Jamaica? You didn't know about that? You know that that's the case?
It is said yes that we are the first
Corner League, yeah. Tell me some memory of that, man. Tell me some memory of the early days at the Corner League.
It went well. The top side at the time, if I can remember, was the road down the hill.
Patosi.
Patosi was the cricket guinea dogs, and they more or less captured the whole scene, so to speak. The Sunday then beat off some side and that. Till someone start to leave Aqualita and join the other side.
Carawina.
But we didn't really do anything about it because it's the same scheme, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you're gonna represent the scheme, everybody will be considered. Whatever. So we never really have a problem with that. But that's what it is.
So you didn't know Raleigh Briscoe?
Raleigh, yes, man. Raleigh used to go Excelsior. Raleigh used to go Excelsior. Briscoe. And a few words.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I hear out of one word yet. I'm exaggerating anyway. But it's a man of few words. So it's a man of action, it is true. Not of words. Katie should be up there. Hell forget him out,
He could have bat. He was a better cricketer than a footballer.
Why, man, I'm trying to excel more, but I think cricket was his forte.
Yeah,
was his thing.
Yeah.
But he was a good footballer too.
Yeah, man, a good footballer. I never know him could play cricket until I talk to him. Because I'm coming conversation to him now. I talk to him.
Okay.
He said he play at Sunlight to Excel side. It sounds like, well, him did say he was a better cricketer than a footballer. Yeah.
No, good footballer.
Yeah. So you never play against him when you go to school, or you a big man for him?
No, I'm not a big man team, man.
I
never to dig the football. He's a cricket man.
Yeah.
Cricket man. They grew up with well. Lawrence Rowe was one of my protege, and I don't know all time here.
So you and them grew up together?
Well, they really grew up together, but we lived close to one another.
Or
And
don't
we
have
used
to
to
all time?
go to called Hearty, Wild Big Head Space at Woodland, topside where, what is there now? A school is there now.
From Spanish Town Road at that Bumper Hall School?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So we used to go down every Sunday morning
Mm-hmm.
and play a little catch a shoe bit sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then we sort of branch out. People wanted to take us on and that sort of thing, and I hear about it.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of people play for and that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. So you don't go play in a senior cup cricket like Yaga?
Yeah?
You don't go play in a senior cup cricket? You never play in a senior cup cricket?
No, I didn't play the senior cup cricket. But Jala was part of this team from down under, down, instead down under, down the water park.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When on a Sunday morning, we reached down to the field by about 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And what used to happen on a Saturday night, we sat on his fence, house fence, and if him cry first bat, and him brother third is a second bat. When it started about 9 o'clock, when it reached 2 o'clock, them still a bat. You can't hold them. Try as we might. So then we just feel tired and give them a wicket.
Mm.
It was an experience. I remember we played 2 matches against Pembroke Hall. And when we got like something like they made about 100 and something, like 190 odd.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, all right, it's getting late now because we can hardly see. Come back next week. And then come back the following week. And we make about 300 and something. And skittle them out. Just an hour. But those were good old days.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Come on, Lawrence, George, Rowe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah. So you never surprised when Lawrence make West Indies test team?
No, sir. No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Lawrence, Rowe. Because what really happened, you know, we used to meet down at his Lawrence Rowe's mother's place.
Yeah, that's a simple zone after Waltham, Greenwich Farm area.
Yes. And him cry first, but and him brother Fred is a second, but since you let me start talk to you, no, long before that. All 2 hours you Petal where you can't get them. With shots and tell you what sort of shot we go and play and what sort of thing. Run up and down and pick up ball. Not good experience. So it was well groomed. And it was playing for Jamaica and later the West Indies.
Yeah.
It come as a surprise to me. And his mannerism.
Yeah.
Ideal for cricket.
Yeah.
Always wanting to do but he really went wrong with the shot and I accepted it.
Yeah.
I corrected it and that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. So when you move from a Pembroke Hall, Mr. Bogle, what was the difference between living at Pembroke Hall and living on the Waltham? What was it like in terms of the difference?
It was much different, you know. Only that Pembroke Hall, the participants were more enlightened. Down there, them recognize you as a good cricketer or a good footballer.
Yeah.
And you hold your own. And they were in like all 60 youngsters on a Sunday morning. We get both church. They go to church. I play Ketty Shubi. Those were good old days.
Yeah.
And then Yara play for West Indies, and I played for Jamaica, then West Indies. So his popularity grew, and the whole Waltham area was at times incensed with the presence of Lawrence Rowe, not Batman. But
Yeah, so as I say, you come up from Pembroke 69, 70, and you came with 4 children, and Mrs. Bogle said one of them born in a Pembroke afterwards. Were your children them they love Pembroke like you?
yes, man, especially the boys.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Especially the boys. Yeah, 2 girls and 2 boys. And then they love Pembroke.
So you remember in a particular football match where you used to watch when the Corner League started playing Sapporo?
There's a rivalry between. Is it Corey? A Corey name? Corey?
Yeah.
Corey and look at that team from down the bottom there.
Patosi, what did that about earlier? Yeah.
Patosi, yeah. So when on a Sunday and they are playing, place full of the spectators, like people from Marvel, they come over and start that thing. It was good. It was good.
So let me ask you something, Mr. Bogle. So much people did this, and mostly man they watch a football game, or man and woman come watch a game.
Women come to in the latter part of it all. We had some female turnout. I don't know if they had boyfriends or
And I'm just going to ask you if him come watch. If for the ball, him come watch.
What's the man?
Yeah, and I'm just going to ask you, Mr. Bogle, if for the ball, him come watch, or is a different kind of ball him I watch, yeah.
But I say, let's put it this way. Both.
Yeah.
Very good. It was good.
Yeah. So with the crowd, can't remember a whole heap of crowd there, Mr. Bogle. Double it up on Sunday evening and a match I play early on Sunday morning.
Yes.
It never was a fight like a broke out. There's so much people there. Everything never crossed in the mind at all. Can't never seen a police at Pembroke I stop no man from fighting.
You mean when we have conflict with one another?
Yeah, I only deal with that. Yeah, that more I know.
You don't usually have that sort of thing. A man get heated and they cool down shortly after. Come, you just go up on the field and say, listen, behave yourself. And you are wrong.
And I'm going to listen to you.
Yes, don't listen to me.
Yeah.
You know. And Thunder was the peacemaker for them.
Yeah. They never afraid. Some man go on come chuck it on you.
No.
Why?
Them apologize, Mr. Bogle. Them apologize for them behavior, man.
Yeah. Them respect you then. Them have only respect for you.
Yes.
So why do you think them respect you? You just strap heavy? You walk with some heavy gun?
No, not like that.
So, you get them for respect you, Mr. Bogle?
The mouth is mightier than the gun, man.
The pen mightier than the sword.
What you call it that?
Yeah, so wait, you reason with them and all them things there?
Reason with them and things like that. You're gonna stick with this game or you're gonna stick over to football. What is surprising is that about 3/4 of the boys that play football also play cricket. So we never short of people to represent us.
Mm-hmm.
Have the full thing.
Yeah.
And then into that was another good getting things over to them and them understand exactly where I'm coming from.
Yeah. Yeah. So were you aware, Mr. Bogle, as a cricket man? How come you never build a good cricket pitch over the school ground, over Pembroke Hall secondary? Or Pembroke Hall junior secondary at the time?
I think we tried, you know.
Yeah?
Tried, but the Marvel man should I say more?
Stop. Why you couldn't reason them like the Pembroke Hall man then?
No.
Okay, I hear you.
No. I'm easy.
I think of me one have a problem because I didn't live on Calvert Avenue, I live on the border and I never too want to cross over the border there at all because I know I get tests.
I tell you something. The ones them from directly in front of it's true that the bottom entrance to Pembroke Hall, that piece of land that
Over Francis Land you attack?
yeah, it could be Francis Land in name.
Yeah man, the one where you walk behind Patosa for Governor Marvel, Francis Land.
Yes.
Where the farm and
Yes.
the horse them there, that you attack? When the farm to the way you come there.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
that.
You walk to that piece of land there.
Why it does I don't know. But we stuck to what we knew, what we had to use. So we use what we have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
But me usually play ball over the land, Mr. Bogle, over Francis Land. So yeah.
Yeah, this is scrimmage thing.
Yeah, scrimmage. But for the matter of fact, football and cricket usually play over there stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. So, you didn't know, you talk about Marvel, man. You didn't know a man named Bendelo?
You know the name, I can't say I know him. I know the name. I would have known.
Yeah, man, I'm one of the man from a Marvel, where I run fear in our heart, man. As a little boy, yeah.
Pendilo, remember the
You
name.
remember the name? Okay.
Remember the name.
But you live on the safer side of town. You live uptown, so you're not going to necessarily see him, I have to say. So, you didn't know.
I conflict with the movement I'm on the side, you know.
Come again?
Not during my time. Don't conflict. But my dad could run in on that side.
Yeah.
Young in the time.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you something, Sabo. When you go to Pembroke Hall, in the 60s, were you aware that where you live, a 3-bedroom and down at the bottom part, a 2-bedroom? You know, it's a 2-set house there, Pembroke Hall?
Yes.
Okay.
Because one of my co-workers used to live down that side. Danville.
Yeah, man, when I'm up on the line, you know, but if I have my question, I'm up on mute. Andre, up on mute.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, go ahead, Andre. Yeah.
Good evening, Mr. Bogle. How are you doing?
I'm fair to middling you.
Excellent, man. This is hardly middle son.
Your middle son.
Yeah, John.
I choose the right words. I'm middling. His name is not Orville, you know. It's Scorcher.
A Scotcher, you call him?
Ask him why you call him Scorcher. He'll tell you.
I'm going to ask him, yes.
Oh, Andre.
Good evening, Mrs. Bogle. Good evening to you.
Anyway, I'm not in the conversation. Sorry.
No, man, you're welcome. Mrs. Bogle, you're welcome for chip in anytime, man.
Pembroke Hall was, yes.
But Andre, you have any question for Mr. Bogle?
Well, I mean, you know, I was always an admirer of Mr. Bogle, but because he was a stylish batsman, and you could tell that there was a Lawrence Rowe influence because you know it was like we are ahead of the curve within the Pembroke Hall community. When he moved the bat, if his catch a should be would have there for all 4 hours.
Till the cows come home, let's say.
Yeah. Now, was it Howard Avenue that Yaga lived on, Mr. Bogle?
Not, no, extension of, what the name? Watertown, something like that.
Because when my grandmother used to be the councillor for Tinson Pen, like the Payne Avenue region.
Okay.
And sometime when I would walk up to head up to Walton Park Road, I remember there was a street that had a factory that made bed spring. They used to make bed spring and I thought that was the street that Yaga did live on. I could have been wrong.
It could have been wrong. I can't remember. Ivan, look here. They talk about bed spring. Woman love bed glass kind of shit. you know back then of a bed spring factory, should I put it mildly?
What?
A bed spring factory. Any place near to where you used to live? She carried on saying, oh.
Yeah, but as a youth, I used to walk through the community because since my grandmother's influence, I kind of feel safe. So I used to just walk through at will, you know?
Okay, you get past.
Yeah, I used to play like a ball down there, but you know, my ball was really Pembroke Hall and Excelsior.
Excelsior, okay. You went to the wrong school, man. You should have gone to Kingston College. Very non-protest, eh?
I saw the whole honesty, man. One day on the line, I'm see if I have no question for you. Yeah.
Yeah, Phil would agree.
Yeah, man. Him there, eh? All right.
Good day, man.
I think Karen will have a question.
I see Karen raising her hand.
Look, I see if I can unmute her. I don't know how fair.
It's all right. I muted myself.
Okay, you did it fair. Okay, all right, cool.
Good evening, all.
Evening.
Evening.
Karen,
Good evening.
introduce yourself. You are a daughter, a granddaughter. Got the picture I see look like a granddaughter.
I'm a daughter.
Okay.
I'm a daughter.
Yeah.
I'm Petal.
Petal, okay.
Yes, I heard you ask. Daddy, who enjoyed, if the children enjoyed Pembroke Hall as much as he did, and he said, of course, especially the boys. Well, I was one of that. Pembroke Hall was the best days of my life. I had fun. Run up and down on the street with the man them, because we never really keep the female company. Mm-hmm. On the street with the youth, then play cricket, play salad and kick. Everything. I used to go to the field as well. Every Sunday go watch football. It was just, Pembroke Hall was just great.
Pembroke Hall was great.
So you're one of 2 girls, Karen?
I am. I'm the girl that went to the Great Kingston College.
So I you know, it's funny that one evening there was a friend, an optician in Brooklyn, and his sister said she was introducing me to a girl, and so she introduced me to this girl, and we'll go out and sit down for dinner. And the girl tell me she named Rosemary, and I said okay, and so we start talking. I said I was living in Pembroke Hall, so she said she live in Pembroke Hall too. And I said, but you live in Pembroke Hall? I mean, what's your last name? And she said Bogle. And I said, your father couldn't be Roderick Bogle. And she said, yes. So I said, well, is my father brethren? Because Mr. Bogle was, I still remember that green sunbeam hunter. What was it? A Humber Scepter, Mr. Bogle? Is that
yes.
It was a Humber Scepter, yeah. Yeah. And him and my father spar regularly. So as it turned out, it was so your Rosemary would be a younger or older sister?
No, older.
Okay.
And if you don't mind me asking, go ahead, Andre, finish up. I have a question for Karen, yeah. Finish up, Andre.
So no, I was just saying that was rather coincidental. So, Mr. Bogle, somebody try to fix me up with your daughter here, sir.
That's what I do.
But after I realize it's my sister that basically because you're my uncle and I'm a cousin. So we don't want Mr. Bogle to put me in check. But you're saying, Lance.
Yeah, so Karen, I have a question for you. I want you to help me out with the history a bit. I know when you came there, and the younger brother Patrick born when you come to Pembroke Hall. And without giving away your age, what year you started high school and what year your brothers and your sisters started high school? That I can get a history.
No, man, I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm 55. So I came there. I came to Pembroke Hall, I think, when I was a year old. Mm-hmm. My brother Peter is a year older than me.
Mm-hmm.
Paul is about 5 years older than me, which is Rosemary. And Paul would have been about 4 years older than I am. Patrick is the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Patrick is 4 years my junior.
Mm-hmm. So
right.
You're the second to last one?
I'm the second to last one.
Okay, I got you. Yeah. I remember Paul, well, he usually play ball at Pembroke Hall. Peter, Phil, I remember go because Peter and Phil, they got KC together, I think, at the same time. I don't know
Him come at KC afterwards.
Oh, after you leave? Or while you were there?
No, after me. What means him can never pass common entrance. Him come at KC, I think 10th grade. He must have passed 9th grade achievement.
Okay, I got you.
Who was that?
Peter.
No, man. Peter went to KC for about a year or so, Peter went to Dental.
Right, then may I tell you, sir, him come at KC and I think at 10th grade, 4th farm and 5th farm him though.
He never come first farm him at Karen. That's what
Nah.
Yeah, so okay, so you're about the same age, Phil?
No, I'm older than him.
Okay.
Only 2 school me know Peter go to KC and Dental. Man, if daddy can correct me, I don't know I've been going.
Yeah, but what I'm telling you, he came to KC in 4th farm.
No, man, so which school him go? When he... No, man, KC, Dental was going to relocate to Linton, And it's after Pembroke Hall days. Yeah, so which school was Peter going between 1st and 4th farm? Only 2 schools I know him go, which is KC and Dental.
Yeah.
So we went to Lindsay in about 1981 when I was in 1st farm, going into the summer of going into 2nd farm. So that means Peter was going to KC from 1st to about 3rd. And then he went to Dental after.
So you went to Dental to Karen?
No, darling. I went to the best school in Jamaica. I went to Immaculate Conception.
Oh, really?
And Kingston College.
The best female school.
Yes, correction. The best female school. Yes, indeed.
So, even though Dental was at the best football at the time, you know, interested from Pembroke Hall, man, and to them funeral, Diane Wilmot was in Dental at the time.
Oh, Messi.
Yeah. To them.
Oh, yes, man. I supported Dental's football team. Everywhere the team went, I was there. Every match, I was there. For Dental, because back then Peter and Paul played. They both played. Paul captain Dental and Peter played alongside him.
So both of them went
to every single game.
Big Bogle and Little Bogle.
So when they relocated to Lindsay, both of them went to Dental.
Yes. Paul had left JC. Yeah. I don't know if you know, Paul used to play cricket for JC. Paul used to captain Jimmy Adams at JC in cricket.
Yeah.
He was good in cricket and good in football. So when we went to Linstead, Paul left JC and went to Dental, and Peter left KC and went to Dental. And I remained at Immaculate.
You couldn't leave that school there?
No, couldn't. although daddy once, I think I was in 3rd form. And Daddy threatened me, if I don't bring up my grades, he won't put me in Dental. I mean, I get under 90 from that.
Yeah. So what was, all right, let me ask a question this week. I don't want to leave your father out of the discussion. Were you aware that your father was so admired in the Pembroke Hall community? Now we have to look back on them thing and we have to look up on him.
Yes, not only admired but feared. Because daddy was a serious man, back then.
Yeah.
Daddy was a serious man. Daddy never spoke really. If something is to be said to us as kids, my mother would come, your father say. The only time he would come to us directly, when he comes here, see no problem.
Yeah.
So he never spoke much. He was always a disciplinarian.
Yeah.
So I guess that could be one of the reasons he was respected, that he was a fair person, or is a fair person.
Mm-hmm. And you come up from Pembroke Hall, how old you were, you say, about 1 or 2?
One, I think.
So the early days of Pembroke Hall, what are your early memories of Pembroke Hall?
My early memories of Pembroke Hall are just my neighbors were my family. My brother's friends were my brothers, and everybody used to protect me, defend me, and it was just awesome. I used to look forward to going to the field to watch football every Sunday. I used to, anywhere the guys are, Dwight Williams and company, anywhere they are, I am there.
Now, who were some of the neighbors them you remember, Karen?
Dwight, the Williams brothers. Two went to JC, one went to Kingston College. There was the Walters beside us, Miss Wood lived in front of us, the Moores beside us, Miss Dorrit to the other side. Garth, Miss Wood died the other day. Garth, Garth last name again, Bangy live in Germany now. Dallas. Cynic, no, not cynical. Frenchies.
Let's walk with this French radiator, yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Mr. Bogle, you remember my father had a cousin, I don't know if it was your neighbor, Luke Walters and Sally, my aunt Sally. And they had 2 children, Gay and Mark.
Yeah, man, those are the Walters I talk of. Yeah.
Okay. Were they next door to you?
They were 2 were here, and then Miss Dorrit, the Williams, and then the Walters. The 3 houses from us.
Okay, I think Gay also went to Immaculate like you.
Yes, she did. Yes, Daddy. Mark Short.
Yes, Short like him father.
Live beside Dwight.
Yeah.
Dwight and Everald, them, Daddy.
And they are still there, 23. Annandale, they're still there.
Yeah.
And they're still there.
What number you used to live, Karen? What number? The bottom or the top of Annandale?
17,
15,
man.
15 or 17. 17.
17, yeah.
Thank you, Rudy. I never knew.
Yes, it's 17.
That's down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Closer to the field.
Yeah, Jelly at 17, you know.
We can add in a Jelly. From 17, she said 3 doors up. It go by 2s.
Listen.
6 and 17 make
Listen to me. When I ask a question, I'm not asking for myself, but other people have a listen.
Listen, don't take it easy upon him, because we're going to do a screening upon him.
When I ask the question, I know
anyway, Karen,
I want other people to understand what we're talking about, what the field like compared to go ahead here, Karen.
And the Pembroke Hall people are going to know that, Jelly. Come on, you try too hard now for win a point. Karen.
Yes.
Did you know the Brathwaite?
The name sounds familiar now.
Yeah, man, because Paul did go to school the same time with me and Peter.
Yeah, the name sounds familiar.
So, may I ask you, Brathwaite himself, Mr. Bogle, Brathwaite, or Braithwaite?
Brathwaite, man. Well, you can say Brathwaite, it depends on how you want, but a Brathwaite.
Baba used to come from a Brathwaite, yeah. But may I ask you a question, Mr. Bogle and Karen, and you take this one first, Mr. Bogle. You remember the house pan, and the house in the pound, the swimming pool? The only house from the swimming pool.
Aqualita.
Aqualita, man. Aqualita.
Okay, all right.
The Bartolo.
Junior Bartolo.
You didn't know them, Mr. Bogle?
You know the name, we can't put a face to them now.
Okay. Karen, did
Me
you know the house?
no hear any of you mention the Currys on Annandale. Karen, do you know the Currys?
Yes, I remember the Corys
Mm.
and the Fosters.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
But, yes.
I want to ask you, Jackie so must ask about for today now. What's your sister name? Pauline?
Paulette.
Pauline. Yeah, tell her Jackie said Jackie Johnson.
Jackie Watkins.
Sorry.
You know Jackie Watkins.
What Johnson or what name? I think they went to what school your sister went to?
You got easy pan jelly, you know. Remember, we have to screen him.
Karen, what school your sister went to?
Arden.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You take long to answer that. You like you know have no respect for them school and all that.
No man, I clean, brethren.
Make him know that everybody have life easy like him.
Aye.
Are you in Jamaica, Karen?
I am.
Okay.
Will never leave.
Linstead said we?
No. I lived in Linstead only for about a year, you know.
Okay.
I lived in Linstead, I think, only for second form, and then I was back in Kingston.
Okay.
You should cut down on the travel to Immaculate. Yeah.
Yes, it was easier to be in Kingston.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So you still live in Jamaica all your life. You know what Jamaica changed for you? Or when I last time you go Pembroke Hall.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I went about a month ago. Went to look for Dwight Williams.
Mm-hmm. And what impression you get at Pembroke Hall as opposed to when we grew up at Pembroke Hall?
No, I really like how the place look now still. I don't like how it looks.
Take a turn for the worse.
Yes, it has indeed. And I remember when I was growing up, and they did lively. Now everybody inside, and it just changed.
Can't thank the crime for that.
Yeah.
Government now do no work.
Yeah. So, Tompa, you have any question from Mr. Bogle? I don't remember Mr. Bogle at all.
I remember him. Everybody remember Mr. Bogle.
I remember Bogle.
But you see, we did up on Aqualita. But, you know, we used to come down to Annandale too, you know? Just remember the family, you know? And
I'm asking what you remember about him, Tom.
Nothing in particular other than just another, you know, senior person you have to say, a parent that you say hi to, and, you know, you're polite to, coming up.
Pure respect.
You know? Yeah, no different than the parents, some of the parents on Aqualita, you know? We really know them, but because you're a youngster, you just see them.
Yeah, you know, so them times anybody could have given a whipping.
Yeah, man. What do you mean, man? Anybody.
As them say, take a village to raise a child, so.
Yeah.
You know, all of the adults, them have to look out for the young age, them.
So, Mr. Bogle, anybody in a Pembroke Hall, you have to drip up?
No, you know, not really. Some harsh words exchanged, but to drip them up, you know, really go that far. Just like then we'll put some nice sweet bad word.
Yeah.
And then no nonsense, man.
It's so I like when put them some more, man after more some nice sweet bad word, yeah.
Yeah.
You hear that, Karen? Petal. You hear what I said a while ago?
Yes. I heard.
What Petal are you take over that job from him? Are you the merchant?
I am going to defer that question.
Okay. I want to take behind the paywall, Karen. I hear you. Okay.
Well, I guess so. My nickname at work is anger management.
Oh, you're a top shotter.
Because I managed past tense, the football team for about 11 years. And then I tired of them and I gave it up. And then I managed the cricket team, the domino team, the basketball team. Well, I still managing the domino team, the basketball team. And I gave up the cricket team.
Which company that?
The National Housing Trust.
Oh, okay. Oh, you run things and that means to say, well, somebody have to hold the government accountable, you know, the citizen them not
Yeah,
do
man,
it.
I disagree with that, but when I have a different deal with it, I deal with it. But so
I said that nobody now hold the government accountable.
mhm.
Here, Syria asks a question. She want to send it to Andrew.
Okay. So Mr. Bogle, when I got the buyer from Mrs. Bogle, she spoke about Patrick say him work with what Patrick I don't know. That's a youngest son.
Work with DC Foster.
Yeah. And she
That's
say
really
like he
bad.
work with FIFA, I'm involved in a. Let me see if I have that right. Me have that right, Karen? Well, actually, Patrick, I don't know.
Yes, Patrick was a FIFA referee. And I think he's now an assessor.
Okay. But he work with GC Foster now as a coach
He
or
works with
administrator?
GC Foster, administrator.
Administrator, okay, I got you. And Paul and the man named after the national hero and Peter, what them there now?
Paul died 1987, July.
Oh, I never even know that thing. I wasn't.
Oh, Daddy?
Yeah, man, Paul died from 87.
1987, July 10.
Wow. Where? In Jamaica or up here?
In Washington.
Wow.
I wasn't even aware of that. I was not even aware of that. A good thing I asked the question. Come on, the impression that Paul still around, you know.
No, Peter lives in the US.
Peter living in the US, okay. Paul used to go to GST.
Yeah, man, him used to go GST.
JC.
Yeah, I think Paul used to play minor league for Pembroke Hall to field. If I remember serving right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Paul
man.
play football for everybody, everywhere.
Yeah. I think Peter had to play some ball to for throw, so yeah.
Yeah.
I remember serving.
They both played for Black Lions, though. And they played for Pembroke Hall.
Black Lions and Spanish Town.
Yeah.
Oh, a Spanish Town them there?
No,
Yeah,
they played
Yeah,
for
no, I
Black
mean
Lions.
the team itself there, Spanish Town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That team that's still about?
Nah.
I don't think so.
Oh, no.
Oh, them get demoted to Black Kitty.
Well, whether you get demoted or not is just if a succession structure is in place and most teams not have that.
Yeah.
Had a certain teams look on Santos, who would have believed that Santos wouldn't be around anymore?
Yeah.
What do you mean wouldn't be? Santos is still around?
Where? We couldn't tell when
Santos play Major League. Santos play under 30. Santos is very much around under Spanner.
That's news to me. We couldn't tell when last we see about Santos in anything football Jamaica.
No, Santos is very much alive.
Well,
Santos play Major League. Santos play Super League.
Well,
when I was in
they're supposed to be around is a foundation team.
Well, remember Mr. Bogle said. Mr. Bogle have something to say about that?
No, I didn't know. I think they still in existence. I didn't know that them not around anymore.
No,
well, according to your daughter, Karen, I said them still around, so.
They are around.
Yeah, that's news to me, because I couldn't tell when last me anything about Santos.
I suppose they don't hear them in the news at all, Karen. That's how we are seeing.
Yeah, but them talk about even Major League, because Sid Bartlett not about no more. Them talk about Major League all the while in the news and in the paper, but me not see nothing. I couldn't tell when last me hear Santos' name.
That is true.
No, man, Santos around. Santos is around.
But let me ask you a question, Mr. Bogle, because I need to ask you some more about cricket, because I'm a cricket lover, right?
Really, you're not a lover, you just play the sport. Right now, if I ask you about West Indies, you don't know nothing. They ask you who are the world power, you don't know.
No, but me to follow cricket when West Indies team was a power.
Jelly, when you love something, you not left it out.
When I will get to
It
that now.
go with you to your
Yeah,
grave.
yeah, all
Nah,
right.
man, you're a
I remember
politician.
go with that. I remember go with Mr. Bogle.
Yeah, you're a politician. You used to play cricket. You don't love it. You used to play it because it never require much speed.
And this go with you. This go for you to call. But Mr. Bogle, what the first test match you ever go watch?
First test match.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus. I'm gonna go back in my memory gem now. First test match. I remember, but that's a long time ago.
Sorry, so tell me a test match where you remember then, where you go watch.
Lawrence Rowe.
Which one that? When they made the 200 against New Zealand?
No, man. No, that's Sabina Park.
Which one?
When come from the corner, when you come from the corner, the evening was not out. And him say, him not playing no shots before lunch. Come on, 200. And he gave us 200.
Yeah.
That's Lawrence George Rowe.
So you go down, you did a Kensington Oval when we made the triple century. You don't go down there?
And a trip and a Kensington Oval that a Barbados.
Yeah.
No, from the radio.
Tell him say you did it on your radio, your ears did it.
From the radio.
Tell him so them time the flying was a privilege.
So Karen, you never go on a cricket match with your father?
No, I wasn't a cricket person, you know. I started watching cricket late. 1985, when I was bored, I had nothing to do. Turned on the radio, and I one day was playing. I'm not a cricket person. And then I followed
Tell him say cricket player them cover up too much.
Hold on, let me hear it. Karen. So
no, football is my passion.
Yeah, man, they can admire the man them legs.
Which legs? Me know football, you know. about legs. We can't come from Pembroke Hall and know football.
You are going to be the representative or the ambassador then for Pembroke Hall football. I like them thought there.
There's not a game, Jamaica men's team from about 1987. That played Jamaica that I don't go, you know. I got every single game.
All right.
Yeah, but that is a good look then. That's a good look. That means to say you're a die-hearted fan.
Yeah,
and like
we lose our draw.
So let me
right,
ask
Jelly can't say the same for cricket.
Yeah, let me ask her a question then, since she's a football fanatic. Could the Spanish national team who won the World Cup recently beat the Jamaican male team?
You know, say I want out of other question that is no. No.
Okay. From a female, why?
Move on. Next question.
Thank you. That's a disrespectful question.
It's not a disrespectful question because them could have beat them. Them could have beat them.
Move on. She give her answer. Move on.
Where's the man? This the man then.
Yeah, this the man them.
That's a question, man.
This is just real talk.
The man asks a question and she give an answer.
That's a question. All right, Mr. Bogle, question to you now. Test cricket question, you know. This is the two of them. But I'm no bias for Yaga. Yaga or Viv Richards?
Yaga didn't know how good he was, you know.
Yeah.
But he was. I remember this Saturday evening he came up. He was not out. I think it's 80 he was not out. I say, yeah, well, to the 6 then, you know, it's not 6 yet. I say, all right. He said, tomorrow morning, then I go in there. I want 3-6 in the first 3 overs. I want the ball nearly dropping on my head. It was something else. On a Saturday evening, so on about 7 o'clock. She sit down come out of the fence. And if him cry first bat and then brother Furdy cry second bat, over a place called Harty. Big wide open land. More than Spanish Town Road. Nah, get no bat. And I can't out and it's all 5 months, 6 months a goal.
Mm-hmm.
You get bat.
So let me ask you a question, and maybe they remember, but so when Yaga get what a Yaga side where him did lose, him never stop make runs and get dropped from West Indies team. What cause Yaga?
Go ahead. Why that he choose Wednesday?
No, why Yaga never make as much runs as Viv Richards in a test match? Me a challenge you now. As a
His
Yaga.
concentration, I don't know. It had to do with his concentration.
But Jerry, remember him get banned after him go South Africa, you know.
All of that. There's a stigma with him.
But that's the reason I'm going to South Africa for him never made the West Indies team.
Yeah?
Him never made the team. That's why I'm going to South Africa, you know.
No, man, him did a play, man, because the whole of them get banned will go.
No, he wasn't playing.
Him never play field. Him never made the West Indies team, man. That is why.
That's why I'm going to South Africa.
Right, Mr. Bogle, a career kid. He
want some money in his pocket.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what lure all of the player them. It's like them settle with apartheid and the money we are deal with it.
No, but
Yes.
But me I say the top player them, no man when we go to the team never go South Africa. Viv never go South Africa.
Well, Viv not when go cause Viv a real African.
So what you say, you got Africa.
Money can't influence them man their belief.
Yeah.
No man, a real talk man. Viv a real black man. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Garden Greenwich. Cause that's another top batsman.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't back when Mr. Bogle said, cause Yaga was very, and I think him right, him don't know how good him was, because he was very stylish. When any ball the man that bat in, the way him do it, yeah. The man that was, him just very stylish, brother, man.
They say, if you go down a Harty on a Sunday morning, if you the catch should be start like 8:30, 9 o'clock. And if him cry first bat and then brother to further cry second bat. All 20
You not get a chance.
All 20 past 4, then they see him where you can't.
So it was the older brother that Mr. Bogle, or younger brother? Older brother, yeah. Prince talk about him.
Yeah, Prince, yes.
Prince talk about him. Yeah. So when you live at Pembroke Hall, you never play no cricket for Pembroke Hall, you never go outside, you never play cricket. Like
no.
Okay. I just sketch it. Why? I just sketch it should be alone and I want to play.
Get all them time, I camera. I have a knee problem. I just coming like McDucks.
You know, I'm be the laughing stock of the team.
You better believe that.
Yeah. But you did have all that cricket gear same way though.
Same horse.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. I'm a cricket gear.
So the cricket gears are never expensive at them time, Mr. Bogle. The bat and the tips and the pads, and you're not playing a big time cricket. They just have to get to show it.
If you love the game, it's not expensive for you. Man say I sell them things for $2,000. You make sure you have it $2,000 and buy it.
Yeah.
You know, not control over that.
Yeah.
Daddy was instrumental in forming a cricket club in Linstead,
Yeah, talk to about that.
Daddy,
remind him about that.
No, Daddy, remember basement cricket team?
Basement, yes. Yeah, a good little run.
And what kind of cricket them play current? Corrigold cricket as to call it? But now I disrespect it because I used to play enough corrigold cricket before I come a foreign, yeah.
Daddy know used to play competition. When you used to play against anybody?
No,
I know them used to have fun. And they behave like a big West Indies tournament.
Yeah.
When you see them gather.
You used to enjoy our time as youngsters.
No, man, I love cricket more than football, Mr. Bogle. I love Philip things there. I don't watch the cricket no more, but I love play cricket. I'm put it right way as him said, because cricket at the whole day, I can do and chat and mouth off a man the whole day. Football on after 2 hours, so it don't give me a chance to run off my mouth. Like I do.
You can judge a
But
man
Mr.
by what
Bogle didn't you play with the
Hold on, Mr. Bogle.
Mr. Bogle, didn't you play with the government savings bank team?
How you mean I'm a captain it?
Yeah, but didn't you also win the, I don't know if it was business house or what come tournament? Didn't that team win 1 year?
No, we didn't win. I think we went to the finals, but we didn't win. Because I wasn't captain.
And for the record, Andre and Mr. Bogle, Government Savings Bank became the Workers' Bank.
Yes.
Okay. So they leave KC and go a Government Savings Bank go work, Mr. Bogle?
We won Madhouse.
Where?
Madhouse.
Over side of GP?
Bellevue.
Yeah, right. Beside GP that there.
Beside
Penitentiary, yeah. Out for East, yeah. Madhouse, Bellevue.
Okay, yes.
Rito.
Yeah. I just am born and grew. I don't remember it. Yeah. Then I just say first job.
I'm going to get a joke about Madhouse.
Yeah.
One man sit down and reminisce about them exploits and things like that. So take out the flashlight that night,
I know the one there.
and turn it up in the tree. And he said, walk on it and go pick the mango. The man said to him, "So when you walk up in the middle of the tree, you turn off the light. Where did it happen to me?" You think you're mad? You're not mad like you.
Was Mrs. Adair there with you at the time, Mr. Bogle?
Is what?
Mrs. Adair. Was she?
It was there when I was there.
Yeah.
You don't remember that name?
Is that she? You remember Lancia there? You remember
She used to live on Aqualita. She was a nurse at Bellevue for a long time and then became the head nurse there.
I think I know the name, but I didn't know. Well, probably she came after I left.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
The savings bank.
Yeah.
So how long is that Bellevue?
But it was about 3 years.
Okay.
Never stayed long.
And I was transferred to Government Savings Bank.
Yeah.
History.
So which area I grew up in, Mr. Bogle? You say you used to live at Waltham before you come up. Which area of Jamaica I grew up in?
For Waltham Park Road.
Oh, same place, yes, sir. Okay.
Right, yes. And Delamere Avenue and them place there.
Kingston 13.
Kingston 13.
Okay. So he's not you're original town man, then. He's not a countryman.
I'm a countryman, man, from St. Ann.
Where they say you come from originally?
Yes.
Which part of St. Ann?
Alexandra.
Wow, that Alexander is upon the border, St. Ann and Trelawney.
Yeah, yes.
May I say that right? Or
Yes.
St. Elizabeth. St. Ann and St. Elizabeth.
You have it right.
Eh?
You have it right.
Yeah.
Trelawney, can't be St. Elizabeth.
Eh?
Trelawney, right?
Yeah, Trelawney, yeah.
So when you come at town, Mr. Bogle, which school you go? You come at town and go?
Harford Street Primary.
Okay. And how you end up at Kingston College? That great school as Phil would have said, or your daughter would have said.
Not a school, man.
It's the best place I've ever gone to.
The best what?
The best place I've ever gone to.
And when you end up at Kate, it said they take command in chat at the time. I remember calling that at the time. When you end up at Kate, see?
A man just come and said to me, well, my father took me to Calabar and them give me a little test. And I mash it. And them say, you're going down to KC now, go see what you can do tomorrow. And I go down there and them give me some little foolishness and I mash that.
You mash it up.
Yes. I can't forget. Isaac Henry say, don't come tomorrow, come the day after. Go down there, I'm going at 2B1. The
Okay.
rest is history.
So hold on. This Isaac here at the same Zach when they go over was principal for stats.
Yes.
Same one. Him did there Casey I teach.
Yes, man.
Yeah. He was the principal at the time or teach him does I teach.
Teach him, I teach.
Okay. I was Zach used to teach.
I think he was to teach. I think he was to teach geography, one of them fields.
Okay. No one used to teach at Casey.
He was the man that saw me spitting near to the chapel. And he said, Bogle, what are you doing there? I said, that was easing my, that was spitting, sir. And he said, swallow it. Your stomach is your waste paper basket. I can't forget it. It's a great school. I'm glad you brought up KC because KC is, you can't go KC and you talk about, have no lunch. It's unheard of. You know, I whisper it. Say, well, I said, no, I'm only for buying no lunch, Come, Rod, come. I'm going to a canteen. There's a teacher from Barbados named Crick. You must hear about Jonathan Crick. He used to teach us Latin. There's a place at Kingston College, Hardy House, a old structure. And he was up near to up on the steps, we were put up there.
Yeah.
And I was, it's a Bogle. So I said, yes, Mr. Crick, come here and give me one shilling. Get me a rock cake and a pint of milk. And 9 pounds sweet, so you know. 9 pounds. Stop giving me 12 pounds. So I have 12 pounds more to put for my lunch money.
Mm-hmm.
Spring, go down the canteen, man. Buy him the milk and the rock cake instead. So we just get him and not run and go and say, how much for the rock cake and the whatever? So I said, 9 pence, sir. Well then. And I said, well then what, sir? My fucking change. You just turn around and get in trouble and shake my head. Jonathan Crick. Something else. Casey, let me tell you something. As you mentioned Casey, I'm glad you mentioned that. It is a unique school. You can go to Casey and talk about, on a lunch. A man see him out kind of like a whitish. And say, come and color it up. What am I going to do? There's a guy who used to, he was in not the same stream, but the same grade as me. And every lunchtime, we were sitting in the classroom and looking at space. I'm calling him lunchless wretch. The last time you see him, I wrote him, see him. So I see me this white sitting around him and like a necktie. So I said, where this is. I'm a lawyer now, I have to wear this this thing. And I said, what? Let's step in. I mean, I've never seen him eat lunch at school.
Mm-hmm.
Call him lunchless wretch.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad I mentioned Casey, because Casey has done a lot for me.
Mm-hmm.
Coming from where I'm coming from.
Mm-hmm.
It is something else. It is something else.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you something about your name, though, Mr. Bogle. Because when we first meet your son, but you wouldn't know about your son, because I never know them that good. But we just play ball together, and them have the famous Bogle name, and one of them is Paul. Want to relate it to the great national hero?
All Bogle is related, yes.
Yeah?
St. Thomas in the East, yes.
Yeah?
That's what I was taught in school. That Paul Bogle was even his name by the slave master. So all Bogles come from him. It's what they taught me in school.
Mm. Oh.
So you never done the 23 and me yet and test that?
The what?
23 and me.
23rd of May.
23 and me is like a DNA testing thing, or I know what them call it. I forget how them call it. You know what I talk about, Karen, for test for safety.
The ancestry thing,
Ancestry,
yeah.
thank you.
Well, it's a
No.
competition to Ancestry.com.
You're 23 and me. You never do it yet, Karen?
No, I'm not interested.
You don't really want to know. You just claim it.
It no matter. It no matter. being an ancestor of Paul Bogle is neither here nor there. Neither advance me or it not do anything. So it no matter really.
Oh, I'm glad that's something think though. No matter what me I deal with there now. Yeah, man. I'm my philosophy for that. Thank you.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nothing.
No, it not help you one way or the other. So by the way, Karen are your nickname or your middle name?
No, that's my name.
What do you mean that's your name?
Karen is my given name.
The
nickname is Petal. The nickname is Petal.
Oh, the nickname a Karen upon the birth certificate?
Yes.
Oh, really?
So the Paul, Peter, Patrick, Petal. The only one who has the pet name as a given name also is Paul. Because he's Roderick Paul Bogle. But the rest of us, the name is just a pet name.
Yeah.
Oh, this a pet name for Gil the P.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's a real name. That's a Karen, a real. Okay, I got you. Up on the birth certificate, yeah.
He was a linchpin in a JC's football.
Yeah, man, I remember that. Never knew he used to play cricket at JC in captain Jimmy Adams. Yes. I remember know that Karen.
Yeah, he was a good cricketer.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I hear you. Yeah. So, Mr. Bogle, when the last time you got Pembroke Hall?
That's the other day. Or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Last week Saturday, I think it was that day.
Last week Saturday?
Yeah, last week Saturday.
Yeah.
You said 2 weeks ago.
So, people still live at Pembroke Hall?
Yes. Yes, man. Williams, Devon, who again? Danville.
Well, Prince is still there. Well, yeah. Old man up a even deal now.
Yeah, Prince still there. I'm gonna check my last minute. You know what, Karen? The man that says
Prince Ajorla?
Yeah, see man.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I remember him.
My father good. Eh?
A good batsman, you know.
Yeah, man. They don't know that, man. Now you and the music and the whole lock it down at Pembroke Hall. That me I tell you. Tell it. As we call it. Yeah.
But my greatest involvement though was in the football team.
Yeah, tell you how that go.
Go down to Veer, pick them up, go to stadium, take them back to Veer, which was at my house like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I did that for an entire season.
So Mrs. Bogle never complained?
She complained, yes, but me have a thing to do, so I just do it. I said, well, why worry? Every time I go and I come back safe, you should understand.
Wow. Mr. Bogle, man a yard fill, you hear him?
That's right. It was good.
Yeah, man. I hear Mr. Bogle. Yeah, lovely. So Karen, you say you got Pembroke Hall recently. Is there anything where you think we can do to revitalize Pembroke Hall to where it was back?
Remember that to revitalize or to re-energize or anything like that, I can do with the people, you know. And I don't know that this generation can go back there, to be honest. I don't know that this generation. Everybody know is just a self and I deal with my own thing also.
No, but you should ask them no.
Say that again?
You should ask them no if they're not willing to, you know, go back to the
No, but even like no, but a lot of persons in Pembroke Hall now, even Annandale, they're not the original people. The people were just moving, never know the history of the place. They
go
don't
on
know what it means to be from Pembroke Hall. They don't know what it means to be a Pembroke Hall life.
Talk to Prince, man. Talk to Prince.
But we know what you have to Karen. Let me ask you a question, and this goes for all of the people who are listening now, right? Because just like I mean, by the word they're using, they don't know what it is. They don't know the history. They don't know what it is to be like Pembroke Hall. And how did your school do it? Kingston College, as they say. A man know the history of KC, and they know what it is to be like. Some man go KC and remember the history. Why Pembroke Hall can't have that?
Pembroke Hall is just a stuff.
Therein lies the problem. Therein lies the
So
problem.
the hard question, I challenge all of we know. How did KC do it? And 3 KC people.
Them teach them, you know. Them teach them, you know. When you go to school, like when you do English, math, history, and geography, you have a subject. We teach you about KC, and you have to pass that just like any other subject.
They say
They
KC,
make you know.
KC was a subject when you got KC.
It's a subject. As far as I know, they teach you the history of the institution. And you have to live it. You have to live it every day.
I think ours was like every Wednesday morning. Every Wednesday morning you have to ask the questions and all of that.
About KC?
Yes.
That's Percival Gibson's.
And
That's why he left George's. He never stay and teach there.
Who is that?
Percival Gibson.
Bishop Gibson Mata, Mr. Bogle.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gibson.
that's his methods.
So I mean, so when leave George never want him to do that?
No, they weren't. George's wasn't an inner city school, you know. Uptown people and the privileged people and went there.
Yeah.
And that's how KC come about now. That inner city. School. Remember, a lot of black people couldn't go to school them time there, unless you have money. High school.
Yes.
KC opened up all of that. One of the schools that opened up that. If you look at the older schools, KC is relatively young, 1925, I think, 24. Yeah, so most of the other school, the Wolmers, the Monroes, the GC, old school, them then were pure, the lightest fear. Primary school was it back then for most people, primary school. And that's it.
Yeah, Mr. Powell was one of those people who made it possible as well for the less privileged.
Yeah.
Excelsior Powell.
Yeah. Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
And if you look at it, what makes KC great? It's what they teach the young men that goes there. KC is the youngest boys' school, and I'm involved in everything. Most champs, most football, most
no, not
school
most
challenge quiz.
Not most football.
Tracks.
But
School
most
challenge quiz.
But I always said most football in the sense when you look at since they came about.
Right, since KC came about.
Since they came about, yeah.
So I'm saying what I live by every day now. Even when I play dominoes and my hand bad. 5 love me hand now. I'm a partner. I said, no, crying, my hand bad. And then they said, what you know? Brave may fall, but never yield. Then repeat it because that's all I talk about every day.
Yeah.
Brave may fall, but never yield.
So
me live my life.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
So where you learned that from? You did actually go to class at KC?
I'll go even further.
Our father and our brothers. What's wrong with you? Our brother.
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Bogle.
I said this. I came out of chapel one morning after what do you call it now? Worship. And I don't want to spit, I'm going to spit. Isaac Henry. Bogle. I say, yes, sir. Why did you spit there? Your stomach is your waste paper basket. Can never forget it. I can like it. I'm sure, sir. You might go find me at the detention. Me not spit for the whole week again after that. You know, I think catch me a spit.
So, but let me ask you something though, because we are sitting in now, Karen, and the KC man online, it look like him the pan mute. If them can't teach it at KC, why we can't teach it elsewhere?
They do
That's
they
a
do
good
it now, you know.
question.
They do it now, you know, at some schools, you know. They do it now. But they say, what I found, for instance, when we used to go to Miss Chin shop across the street, you have KC man, you have George's man mingling. I remember one time over there, you know, and Stephen Vasuani come up to, you know, and start talk to us about education and why we need for their class and all that really. You know, so you kind of see how they live. That's why you hear them Casey man them always say, you know, and high school them going on high school. The rest of the school them high school. They're not going to high school. It's a life. It's a lifestyle to them. Just talk to them, man. You'll hear from. Don't talk to Phil about it. Talk to another man.
No, in the pan mute, you know, come me run off him out.
Yeah, man, it's a life. I saw them live them life, man. So them live them life.
But my view is if them can't do it, that's why a next school or a community can't do it.
You can. Look, there's a lot of things when I was the president of George's Old Boys here in Florida. I copy what the KC man them doing now. I have no qualms about something that's working to borrow it. If it's at work, I do it. You know, you hear me talk about the big purpose session of Florida, how big that is and how well attended that is. Remember a few years ago, KC do well in a Manning Cup. I'm going to tell a virgin, say, until KC start the well again, Manning Cup now feel the same vibes. Just the way it is. It's just, you know, just different.
Yeah, man. So if KC, so let me ask you something, Karen and Mr. Bogle. Were you aware that Pembroke Hall won minor league in 1968, I think?
Well, not me. I was one. so you're going to burn it.
68. I vaguely remember, you know. I vaguely remember because I think that is one of the first things Thunder said to me. And Prince. Because them whole, if you ask Prince right now, tell you how the score went and all of that. Yeah. But KC is a different sort of school. You know, you can't go to KC at all when you have no lunch. We go to school. My father don't give me no lunch money, no bus fare. And my brethren, Ben Brody. You know Ben Brody?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I know the name, Mr. Bogle. Yeah.
Then he must saw. He have a little bicycle and call it the Indefatigable. You should do read a book called, I forget where the midshipman horn blower or something like that. Him call there's a ship there and call it the Indefatigable. And him call them bicycle Indefatigable. Now I live at Delamere Avenue. And you know where KC is from Delamere Avenue. I usually walk from KC to Delamere Avenue.
Past Spanish Town Road?
No. It's that off Delacree Road.
Yeah.
I usually walk from KC to just come up and turn on in no time. And them say, you know what you do? Take my bicycle, take Indefatigable and finish the week with it. And them sort of camaraderie that you have.
Yeah.
That's why, you know, I'm a best friend from the school years.
Yeah.
So Lance, you know, around, you know, outside of Phil, in around a KC man. Yeah?
Oh, me?
Yeah. In general.
In general, no.
No.
Me play
Because
against...
me come from East, I went to St. Aloysius, and Andre might the same thing. You kind of know people in the area, and the two schools we typically choose it. For me going to Catholic school was George's and KC, right? But I heard of an incident from one of my KC brethren. Him say, him there a funeral in New York, and somebody I walked past the service or something, and the man asks, "What go on?" Him say, "Him there for a virgin of him who used to go KC, you know." And the man got a funeral because he used to go KC too. You don't know the brother, you know. The younger youth. This is a younger youth, you know, to the older guy. Him going at the funeral. Give him respect. Right. But pay him respect because of KC, man.
No, I'm well aware of the legacy of them leave Tampa because and other school around. And when I go Meadowbrook, I will live a KC man live a Meadowbrook. So I'm well aware.
Right.
But since we live a foreigner, so I don't know what live.
Yeah.
Well, I hope a KC man live everywhere is the truth.
That's right.
You got them. They're gonna make you know. They're gonna make you know, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Just like Phil, they're gonna make you know.
Hey, you have some car man I'm driving, you know. She's just purple, you know, man.
So hold on, I just said purple. So Madden is that KC old boy?
Who?
Madden, the funeral woman, because I appear purple.
Further Madden.
A good question, that.
Possible. Because I'm not purple, I say them have the funeral thing, but maybe I just have. I don't know.
The neck color that.
Yeah. No, but so I may ask the question, Karen and Mr. Bogle, is like, it's a good question, I may ask, but it's like, can it be done? And when I tell me say it can be done.
It should be. It should be.
And it's how it can.
You have to instill things in people, you know, and instill it the right way, you know.
Yeah.
Similar to how you kind of instill things with your kids.
Yeah.
And then behave and stuff.
It's not easy still, and they have to have a history where you want to talk about and proud to talk about, yeah.
They know. They must see it in a champs. KC win champs 1 year, you know, by 1 point, I think, you know. Because the youth, as them said, them don't yield or half a point.
May fall, but never yield.
Right.
But when I say Tampa, it start before them start winning, because KC never just win champs, just so. They must win the first one.
Right.
I mean, I say that all that come about them. I try to go to the beginning then, you know, the alpha, that's the genesis.
Oh, okay. So think about KC as we talk about the inner cities, right?
Yeah.
It's not surprising to me whether or not they instill it, because a lot of your key players, even though, remember we used to complain about some school I come in now for recruit them. A lot of inner city players, inner city youth, them, you know, at top.
We're the best players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't difficult for them to achieve it.
No,
you know?
And them just go to where really I say it's true, you know. I look like KC was the first school of consciously go out and create youth from the inner city to come play for them school. You know? And not just play.
Don't beg it enough. Remember, your child could not go to high school.
Yeah.
Right.
Could not. KC allow your child to go to high school.
Yeah.
If you not,
where really I say the
high school.
And allow the opportunity for the youth, them, the underprivileged.
Right.
And that's how they build the vibe a certain way. And then the man
that's what happened, you know. You couldn't go high school, man. You done primary school, that was it. You can't go a JC and George's and then with it. And I tell you one time I line up the George's band what would they put together. And I never do it by complexion, you know. I did it by age. From Pluto Shervinton to the man, them come down. And by the time them get to a youth, or me and him, Andre might know him, to me, used to go Aloysius name, Herbie Harris. When we get to Herbie Harris, you see how it go from a light shade Chinaman, them Asian looking man, to a black man.
Yeah.
It tells you that's how it was back in the day. You couldn't, Mr. Bogle could have got charges, even if I'm grade, he couldn't go there.
He left in the past, so-called common entrance at the time. He would not get to go there. No, I say, a part of the success of KC, Thumper, just the way I say. No, I asking the question, I see how it come about. I said, come about. So Mr. Bogle, were you aware that Michael, what name again? Andre. Boise, let me give him name.
Oh, London.
Michael London. You live at Pembroke Hall?
No, sir.
Not only live at Pembroke Hall, you live on Anandale.
No, Carwin used to live Thumper.
Carwin.
You know, the Pembroke Hall would have rich history in that. Karen, you aware of that?
No, I'm just trying to wrap my brain. No.
You know me I thought though, Boise.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's a Pembroke Hall, man, that me have been on the program, man. I did about 6 hours work with him, man. Him give away the whole of mystery of Pembroke Hall. Him come to Pembroke Hall not early. He just lives in a car winner.
Okay.
This all related to the fact that we try. It's almost like, can we make Pembroke Hall become a legacy of KC of Pembroke Hall, starting from now? We start from zero like KC. Because we have great history of Pembroke Hall, that's why I call him on the name. You never aware, right? You never aware to win the minor league. You see me I said to you?
And Cox and Dad did the
Donovan Jermaine.
Yeah, thank you, Andrew. I'm going to bring up that too. You aware of that too?
And Coxon up on Anandale.
And you know, Thumper, as you mentioned, Coxon, I was listening to an interview with Freddie McGregor, and him talk about when he left. I think it was, I don't remember if it's Clarendon him they come from originally.
Yeah.
But him say him end up at a little place named Pembroke Hall. You know, because yeah, because Coxon take him on them wing. Mr. Dad live on Anandale Avenue. So Freddie did end up and live with him for a little bit on Anandale. Dennis Brown.
Yeah, Dennis Brown too. Junior Tucker. Remember the street that take you from Anandale to Aqualita? That little street that's is right. That's where Coxon used to live, right up there.
No, Pembroke Hall have a rich history. Yeah, go ahead, Andre. Sorry.
No, I was just adding that I remember him house because it had the tile from right out to the gate. You know, not only carport did have the tile, but him tile right out to the gate.
And this wasn't the green tile or the red tile that come with the original house, Andre.
No, this was I did like a yellow terrazzo.
You know the tile me attack, come with the original version of my Pembroke Hall, yeah.
Yeah, man, the red tile, like them use a nail and make the groove them.
Yeah, man, yeah. Actually, it's a card in Andre. See them this one in is like a card. When the thing's soft, them just draw
yeah, them just draw the line.
Yeah, man, yeah. Them be skillful and arted, man. No, but why I bring up them name there, Mr. Bogle and Karen, is that Pembroke Hall have a rich history, you know.
Yeah.
Very rich history, and in a sense, we have right now, but there's no plenty of people now in the memory of the greatness of Pembroke Hall used to do, or I've done other people who come from Pembroke Hall.
Well, we do, and so it's up to us, right?
Yeah, well, that's why I bring it up. That's why I'm glad Mr. Bogle come on and I talk about film memory and film history too, and his daughter come in and she love Pembroke Hall too, and I tell her, our brother them they love Pembroke Hall. She love it to said way.
At one point, I think Mr. Bogle hide, because a long time I contact Mrs. Bogle and say, who want to talk to Mr. Bogle? The man is a national hero in a Pembroke Hall. You know? So we love him, you know. And we want to talk to him. And you know, but I have to tread lightly, you know, because as I say, you know, it's our uncle, it's my father, brethren, you know, so I have to step carefully. You understand? But we know, so we want to talk to Mr. Bogle as a stalwart, one of the original man them who, when me go around the field, if a man want to bad me up and I see Mr. Bogle, I feel safe.
Yes.
You understand?
You're nothing.
Because if not do me nothing. Just same way, so can't do me nothing.
No.
But I just say that Andre, I big up the man who made a conversation. Because I tried Mr. Bogle a long time, as the writer say. It's Martin Brown, and I don't know if you know him, Karen. Martin Brown, she live down there.
Yeah, man, I know Martin.
Yeah, man.
At the bottom of
Number
Anandale.
2.
Him was
Yeah.
Number
instrumental.
2, Anandale.
I mean,
Yes, I just
I met a link here from my man. Him called me and said, boy, Lance him called me. Me and him used to come to Meadowbrook together, right? So my name good from Meadowbrook and from Pembroke Hall, the said way. And him said, Lance, you know, I want to talk to Mr. Bogle. So I mean, a long time, Andrea tried to get Mr. Bogle to come on, and I say him have our number. And him give me, I saw him at the link. So we have to big him up. Where they talk about it, so we have to big him up, said we. But no. I'm glad you're trying the conversation, Karen. I'm not too shy if you come talk.
Come on.
Yeah.
Peter.
Yep.
Peter. Yes, Lee.
Oh, when I tell him, okay, if him come in, that's fine. Him want to come in and mention something. So yeah. Because we're there a little bit short of 2 hours, trust me.
Yeah.
You're there for a good little while, and we don't want to wear you out, Mr. Bogle.
No, come again.
Don't want to wear you out at all. Phil gone on mute, I'm going to sleep. Because I talk about KC for trying to when I hear him not at all.
When him hear the taping, man, him got
Yeah.
and Christmas present that.
Philip, that Karen. There's nothing we can say about KC and him come run off him out and say the best school in the world and all them things.
Who that?
Philip, one of our co-hosts, he look like him on mute and drop asleep or something. I remember technical difficulty. Leave it at that.
Any fall.
Yeah. So Karen, you ever listened to any of them conversation yet?
yes, yeah, man, I've listened to probably this is the third one. I've listened to them before.
Yeah.
Well, you have a lot to catch up on, Karen. It's 50. This is number 51, so you have to start
Really?
listening.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to give a test.
50 to 100. No, I say, fair man, come big up Pembroke Hall. I forgot to remember that Pembroke Hall, or a woman for that matter.
Oh, it was a friend of mine, Michelle Moore, that sent me the first one, and I don't know who I buck up in the next one.
And by the way, you call her name Michelle Moore, is Cherry's sister?
No.
Okay.
Okay, Marlon, Nancy, Andrine, Paulette.
Okay, because I have somebody who Martin introduced me to. You slip on Anandale, and she called the father name to Mr. Bogle. She go by the name Isa Char these days.
Oh, Cherry.
Yes.
I spoke to Cherry on my birthday. She lives in England. It's Michelle's aunt.
Yeah, she lives in England, right. She in the States, you know, but she go back. She was supposed Yeah, she's visiting now. I was supposed to do a conversation with her Thursday evening, but some like a family emergency come up, so I have to reschedule that. So she used to live near Annandale?
And they live beside us, next door to us.
Oh, right. Got to talk about your old man. You call and say,
man.
yeah, your old man that set up there. Just whole heap of activity and youth club and all them things there, yeah.
Yeah, Cherry. I spoke to her in September for the first in many, many moons.
Yeah. Cherry's one of them that will make the transition, you know, from ballet to Rastafari. So yeah. Yeah. Martin talked to me about that after years. But Cherry, I go down the road in her heels and tights, and then next thing is the Cherry in a long dress. And Mr. Bogle, you remember Cherry?
Cherry, no bugs.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Daddy. Bugs is Mr. Moore.
That's our father?
No, it's not our father. I think it's our brother.
Our brother, okay. Yeah, okay.
I think Engelbert has to have about Bugs. One of them. Yeah, I hear the name Bugs mentioned all the while.
Yeah, I remember that name. I can't put a face.
So you didn't know Baba Fire, Mr. Bogle?
Yes, man.
Yes,
Baba Fire?
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
A long time I don't see him.
Yeah, I see him one day to come. I go check him. I'm down on South Florida. I'm going to check him. So, yeah. Him the coach of football team and all. So, yeah.
You know South Florida?
Yeah, him live at Palm Beach. Palm Beach, him live.
Okay.
Yeah, but I talk to him one day.
Alright.
I talk to him one day, yeah. I even check him, though. I check him. I pass through and check him. I come from Fort Lauderdale. Because I have like a Pembroke Hall reunion at South Florida. I go down there. Fort Lauderdale and I drive. Come there, Orlando. I'm in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you know, I'm so glad. I say, I don't want, I almost 2 hours there I talk. I'm going to go around the table for some closing remark from everybody before I close out the program, yeah. And I don't know if you can see, man, they're on mute, so I'm not going to ask him nothing. But any closing remark, Karen, before I close out the program?
Just that what you're doing, it's a good thing to keep the memories and the legacy of Pembroke Hall alive. And I appreciate you taking the time out to speak to Daddy today. That really means a lot to me. So thank you.
Yeah, man, you're welcome. I'm grateful that he took the time to come talk to us. So, yeah. I'm Mr. Bogle. You have any closing remark before I close out the program?
I am appreciating the whole effort to say, for want of a better word, to put back Pembroke Hall on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes we forget from whence we came. And I like to develop old things and that sort of thing. No pun intended. But for to scatter the celery non protest. Believe me, for glad to have had you here. What I said? Glad to have had you.
glad to have been here. Glad to have been here, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man, you really had a good time.
Yeah, man. And I take a chit chat with Mr. Bogle. Almost 2 hours. This was a nice chit chat, trust me. I go down memory lane. I'm Mrs. Bogle nearby. Me ask her if she wants to say anything.
Excuse me, how am I able to be listening on your other
I'm going to send you a link.
chat?
Hold on, Karen. You might have to send me a number. All right, hold on.
I'll send you a friend request on Facebook, Karen. And I will message you some of that as well.
What is the full name?
Andre Taylor.
Andre.
Okay.
Yeah. Andre will send you all of the podcast anyway. And just go and spread the word for it.
I will.
Because the whole idea, as you rightly say, it's to build up the vibe. And your father said, build up the vibe back. Not even back. Forward we go.
Yes.
That's it. I've seen Taylor Danville.
Yeah.
Same person.
Same person, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Andre will share all of the memories them with you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Danville, not his father.
What I see where you sent me send you a friend send me a friend request already. Oh.
Yeah, me just send it to you. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I accepted it.
Yeah, man.
I just talked to Daddy yesterday to Mr. Bogle, and every time I talk to him, I ask for you.
Okay. They said, you don't see him this long time, you know.
That is what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying?
Yeah, because him have a vision thing where one of the eye not so great, and so I'm not driving.
Yes.
And so I'm not getting around as him used to, you know.
Yes,
but I guess you guys can still talk on the phone same way though.
Yes. I'm gonna look for him, man. Coming up,
I'm by the way, Karen, before I ask Thumper for any closing remark on Andre. Did you go to Pembroke Hall Primary?
I did.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
That's at my old school too, man. Yeah. I graduated 74 Pembroke Hall Primary.
That was a good school.
72 for me.
Yeah. No, man, that was one of the best school, man. And we try to do something to start this up because I think if we can start in the primary school, we can build a legacy where we'll live long after we gone. That's the plan.
Yes.
That is the plan, to build a legacy like, oh, I'm going to use that great school, I'm going to big them up. I never got there, but I have a whole heap of respect for them. Because they build a legacy. That's why I'm asking the question when I ask the question about them things. How did they do it? You know, and if it can be duplicated, and if one man do it, I think it always can be duplicated. So we can do it for Pembroke Hall. And
Yes.
we can definitely start, we can start at the primary. We see it go. And Rudy, any closing remark?
No, I just thank the guests, Mr. Bogle and Karen, for coming on. We appreciate it. Give us some insights on, Pembroke Hall, and Karen giving us some on Pembroke Hall as it is today, So we appreciate it.
Yeah, man. And you, Andre, any closing remark before I close out the program? Yeah?
Well, I would be remiss if I never take a time to thank Mr. Bogle for coming on, Mrs. Bogle as well as Karen, because like I will always repeat, when Mr. Bogle and my dad and people like Winston Bell and Mr. Reed Hibbert, all from Government Savings Bank, was living in Pembroke Hall, is a crew of my father, brethren them that. And Mr. Bogle was the main key. So it's somebody that I remember from my youth. So I thank you very much for joining the conversation, Mr. Bogle, and sharing some of the memories. I'm sure a lot of the people will want to hear you. Say that again, Mr. Bogle.
Do you know your father's nickname?
You
hear me?
I think no. Yeah, I'm hearing you now. No, well, you're going to share it with me, though.
Yes, man. Scorcher.
Oh, when you mentioned Scorcher, Andre, father, you don't talk about. Okay, we never realized that.
So it's not the way I'm used to hit the ball, though, right? So where I'm getting the name from?
I don't know. What are that video they call it?
Behind the paid wall.
Yeah, we've got to call him and ask him that where the Scorcher come from.
Yeah. Behind the paid wall, Andre.
Yeah, behind the paid wall.
Behind the paid wall, I wonder. I'm going to ask Phil for a closing remark, but you see Mike on mute. It clearly have technical difficulties. I'll leave it at that. And Karen, I need some photos, like some older photos, recent, not like young photos of your old man, and a recent one. And if you want, you can send me a young photo of yourself and a recent one. When I put up the podcast, I'll put up Mr. Bogle and his daughter Karen came on. It will promote it that way there.
Okay.
And you can't leave out Mrs. Bogle.
And Mrs. Bogle, right. Send me some pictures for you. For daddy and mommy, yourself, younger pictures and then current pictures.
Okay.
You follow what I'm saying to you? And I will post it up.
Okay.
When it posts up on YouTube and Facebook, and you can send it to Andrea, your mother. I will send your mother.
Okay.
I will send, I will send your mother have my number. I will send the number to your old lady. You can't send, she cannot send it to me or to Andrea, whichever way you prefer.
No problem.
Sorry, that's why I call my mother to Mrs. Bogle. And the close. My mother no longer around, so I can't say it and get rid with it. So go.
Couldn't join because he's at work.
Who that?
Peter.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
no problem.
okay.
If we hear the conversation, that come out in a couple of weeks, maybe 2 weeks.
Or maybe we can get him on as a guest on his own podcast.
Yeah, no, that's even better. That will be better. Yeah, and you can arrange up that for Karen. If him, as a matter of fact, if all three want to come on back, on a podcast on our own, we can arrange up that. Yeah.
Remember to edit the Andrew and him friend them for me, please.
Andrew and more?
Remember to edit it out,
political conversation.
The political, yes. Edit it out.
I forget your work.
Yeah, man. You forget it.
I remember.
And this one as well. And this one.
I forget. I remember. All right, Karen. Thanks for reminding me of that. I can make a note of it because
Yeah, man, you have to edit that out, and you have whole heap of editing to do at the beginning.
Yeah, no, I remember that. That I remember. That part I remember. When for the technical part and with that, yeah, we can't set up that. But I understand, Karen, because I work at that government place. You have to be careful. I know that work.
And so Karen, you can secure your siblings, including Rosemary, for maybe we can get the Bogle siblings to come on and do a podcast separately. And there is Mrs. Bogle meeting us there now. See?
4 o'clock though, but not 3.
Come again?
It'll have to be 4 o'clock for if Peter to come in.
Man, no man, we're flexible the time, Mrs. Bogle, because we're flexible the time.
Yeah, man.
So
we'll accommodate him.
Yeah, man. So arrange up that, Karen. I'm going to send you.
Everybody off because I'm not seeing anybody.
Okay.
No, the picture in the time, mommy. Let me turn on the picture. And I'll call you no more. I call you. See my picture there?
Well, how come mine was none and I have my camera on? I don't want.
I saw yours early on drip and then it went. So I thought you.
Yeah, I don't.
I know about the upside down.
Oh, I am?
Yes.
What about right side up now?
Same way, yeah, look, yeah. I'm on a lighting in the background, yeah. But arrange up, I'm going to put edit out, just to make a note tight, Karen, that I'll edit out, political, remember, me find it and take that out. Yeah. So, Mrs. Bogle, any closing remark? Yes, Andre, I better listen now. Any closing remark, Mrs. Bogle?
Well, I was in the football or cricket or none of those things. Everybody, when anybody talk about me, they talk about the boys and their father and their sister. Just run up and down the street with them and play football. But I was just in the background. But
alongside every great man is a great woman, Mrs. Bogle. So we recognize your greatness. We recognize your greatness.
And not only that, we have to commend the both of you, to have that marriage going on so long.
Yes.
Really commend you for that.
Now, how long is the marriage anyway? Let me ask a question. I'm fasting on a business.
56.
How much?
56.
56 years, yes. That's a long time.
Yeah, man.
That's
awesome.
I could have get some tips from when I'm married for 30 years and I don't know why I do it, but
you better edit that too.
No, she's not gonna listen. She's not listening to the conversation.
You'll go back into the bunker.
I'm Mrs. Bogle. I'm going to send you my phone number and you send me current number that she can send me the pictures them and all them things there. And then I can have a contact and a connection with her where but I have another one.
You'll keep the connection with me because she will keep the connection between me. She's a sports person.
Yeah, man, I love our vibes with that, man.
And she's the KC old girl.
Yes. Yeah, man. I love the vibe.
Yeah, man, we'll keep the connection. I'm gonna send you your mother and then you send me my number and everything. I send it to you. Sorry. Mommy, yes. I know. No old lady here. I send it to mommy right now. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so Andre, you give close remark. I'm going to feel, as I said, technical little when we close out the program. Now, anyway, Mr. and Mrs. Roderick Bogle, Karen, are Polly, and a Polly. What is the nickname?
Petal.
I spoke to another one, her sister.
She's supposed to be listening, but it's not saying anything.
Who that?
The wash belly.
Oh, my listen, but I'm not saying nothing. Well, yeah.
That's where I'm open.
He's off.
Him off, yeah.
He's gone, yeah.
Yeah. It has been.
Is it was RB?
Yes.
Okay. It has been a great pleasure.
Yes. Sarah Peter wasn't in on it though.
Yeah, man, but I'll get him for come on, man. I'm going to send all the information. We exchange information and then we try to...
Same did a double shift, so him not coming off until 12.
Yeah. No, man, we're going to arrange up the time when it's convenient for all of now. We just come on and all of them come talk to the Pembroke Hall members. Because it's all about building the memories and building the vibes. Anyway, let me close out the program here. Mr. and Mrs. Bogle, Karen Bogle, Andrea, Taylor Danville, Rudolph Tumpa, Tony Kamika, and my original co-host look like him have technical problem. And KC man in the conversation. Yeah. It had been a real pleasure when you come talk over 2 hours in the evening. Yeah. And as I always end this program, God bless the whole away. And God bless that great community of Pembroke Hall. And I always end the program I wonder way. As Bobby Fire used to say, and I don't know if you remember this, Karen, are you too young for this? On the ball, Pembroke Hall.
On the ball, okay? Pembroke Hall.
Yes.
So have a good evening. And
respect and blessings to everybody.
And thank you all for coming in. Yeah, man.
Absolutely. Yes.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, man. Bye-bye. Yeah.
Yeah.
So remember to like, share, and subscribe these Pembroke Hall Members podcasts so neither you nor your friends will miss another memorable conversation. Thank you. Thanks for listening to Pembroke Hall Members podcast. And remember to give us all the support you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. A special thanks to my production manager, Kyle Prince, who takes care of everything involved in getting the podcast out every week. And without him, I would not be able to do what I love doing every week, having memorable conversation about Pembroke Hall. Thanks. The views expressed by guests on this podcast are their own, and their appearances on the program does not imply an endorsement of them or any entity they represent. While we will not add to statements made by a guest, we reserve the right to exclude statements or remarks that might be considered inflammatory. Thank you.